Joel, do you have one for X?
How's it going, X?
It's going good.
Now, you tested the waters for the NBA this past summer as well. What was that process like for you, and how have you gotten better since choosing to return to Mizzou?
Really, I just got a lot of work in with a lot of people, different people. I really didn't use the process of getting my feet wet in the NBA the right way because of COVID, but I did do all the things that I could do possible to get information about the league and see what I had to do to take the next steps.
Sweetie?
X, how is it playing with another Drew? You got two Drews next to your point guard.
Uh, Really tremendous, to be honest. It feels good to well, in practice right now we're going against each other. So, but I know during the game time it'll feel way more like light off my feet to have another guard that can bring the ball up the court besides me and just Drew Smith. So I feel like that just allows the court to open up a lot more. Plus, with our bigs running, I feel like that's a phenomenal move for us.
Colin?
Hey X, coach was telling us that you're the kind of guy that just will get into any gym you can and play as often as you can. How did you balance getting all that work in the off season with keeping yourself safe and trying not to expose yourself?
Um, I really had kind of a set gym, really, that I went to every day that nobody really else went to besides me or a couple other people who got checked consistently. So I feel like for me, I really wasn't just jumping to gym to gym. I was really in just one gym, putting a lot of work in as much as I could every day. And that's pretty much it, though.
Vin?
X for you as you think back to.
Fine, go Ben.
Sorry. When you think back to the beginning of your journey here, everything you've been through, and now you get ready to go into this season, how do you feel like you've changed, matured, and kind of become the player and person you are now?
I mean, I wouldn't say I changed. I mean, I got the same mentality. I just want to win. So I mean, it's the same mentality, same everything. But as far as changing, I mean, I just put even more work in as possible so I can get better than everybody. So that's really the only thing that's changed.
Dave Matter?
Hey, X, what have you seen from Jeremiah since you guys all got back together? He's talking about being more focused, and obviously he's healthier than he was last year.
I see work. I see growth. I see him running the floor, setting screens, making smart plays. If he see anything's going wrong, or if he sees an opening for anything, he corrects it and lets the guards know. I just see his communication is way better, and he runs the floor. He creates a lot of opportunities for other people, and he knows that now. He knows that the way he plays is going to open up a lot of stuff for other people. So I feel like him just growing and maturing and knowing that he's a leader and a senior, and he has to do all the small things for us to win big like we want to. And he's just realizing all those things, and it's kind of clicking in practice, and you can see it.
Mitch?
Yeah, X, it wasn't until conference play last year that you started kind of playing a more consistent role. How is your mindset differently coming off that good end to last season and knowing you might be more of a featured part of this team going into this season?
Like you said, last year I didn't wait to like late in conference to start doing good or whatever. I mean, I feel like I'm ready right now. I put the work in to be here, to be ready now, to be ready a week from now, to be ready. I'm just ready. I feel like I'm ready now so that I don't have to deal with getting hot later in the conference. I just want to be consistent and even kill the whole season.
Patrick?
Obviously, the SEC is becoming a really high-powered basketball conference again, with multiple 5-stars going to other SEC schools like Jaden Springer and BJ Boston. What's it like to play against guys like this in the past, and what's it like to show that you're just as good, if not better, than some of these guys?
This is an opportunity for us to win. I mean, I don't really look at it like 5-star guys because I was a 3-star. And, I mean, that really doesn't mean anything unless you show it on the wood. So I feel like we just putting the work in that's necessary for us, and we really not worried about who's coming in and coming out. I feel like we just are worried about the word win. So I'm not too focused on who's coming in and going out or anything like that. We're really just focused on all the little things that we have to work on to make sure that we're at top tier position and speed for the season.
Mitch or Dave, did you guys have anything else? No? All right, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I know that was long, but glad we got a lot of people in. So.
Appreciate it, RJ.